Eternal night stalks the cobbled streets of Duskfall, the dark jewel of the immortal emperor's crown, entrenched in a web of protective lightning, crisscrossed by canals and born of the amalgamated ingenuity of sheer, desperate survival. The city's denizens languish in the dim and distant light of a shattered star. What spirits stir in red-lit midnight markets and whisper secrets into the looking glass? What can anyone do when the High House and hard Scrabble Hound sharpen the same traitorous blade? Whatever you can get away with, my friends. Welcome to Haunted Halls.
Yeah!
Woo-hoo.
Welcome, Georgie, to Haunted Halls, the cat that just leapt on the table.
Yeah. Welcome, Georgie.
Welcome, Georgie. Welcome, listeners. Welcome, everybody else. I'm Bobby White, your host. I'm pulling up my notes. We normally start with Christy on my left, but tonight I think I'm going to start with Jerry.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I'm not ready.
Jerry,
Oh my goodness.
who's gearing up for a Mega Man 2 themed performance piece in which he breaks 75 NES controllers back to back while wearing a bathrobe and slippers.
Oh, no.
Pink one?
That game is so incredibly fucking hard. Listen. You triggering the ism right now. Listen. I would break that many controllers.
I know. I watched you almost break like 3 of them when we worked at the video game shop together. We made Jerry try and beat that game. We said, you've got to do this or else you don't get to talk to customers.
Ooh.
Oh, I'd be like,
Bullies.
don't tempt me with a good time. Come on.
I thought it was going to be a good time. And then pull out Mega Man 2.
Oh.
We plugged
But
it in. And he played it. He like doggedly tried to beat that game.
Yes.
You know, I believe that. I believe that about you.
Oh,
I
thank you.
do. Yeah.
Because I'm just a lughead. I'll if there's a goal, I'm going to work towards it.
Right. Right. It's an important goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a shout out to like Co-op Chronicles out there because they did a thing recently where we talked about Mega Man and how difficult that was.
Yeah.
But like that dragon fight at the end where you have to literally bounce on 3 floating bricks while it's moving and it's shooting at you at the same time. Oh my God.
Insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, I can see that image of me
Yeah.
breaking it. But I don't know about the bathrobes. Like,
Just because
can we switch it to like PJs?
you can, it's your performance piece. I'm not picking what you
A
wear.
moo-moo.
Ooh.
A moo-moo? Oh.
Oh.
And after I beat the level, I shake my little flapjacks.
Yeah.
This could be a yes and situation. You can wear a moo underneath a bathrobe.
You can.
I
True.
could.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's very true. That's very true.
Curlers in my non-existent hair.
Exactly.
Yeah. He says non-existent hair, but listeners, he grew his hair out for the performance piece. I'm looking at a full Jerry curl right now.
Oh, it is wet.
It's beautiful.
It's got some soul glow in it.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see myself in it.
living drippings everywhere.
Ew.
All right, Jerry, what is the song that you would play to inspire courage if you were a bard in real life?
Oh, man, that's an excellent question. You know what, Creed?
Creed? Which one?
The face you made.
I'm so surprised.
Any of them.
Oh, my. Oh, now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking.
TM.
Sorry.
No, you're good. See? Everyone loved it. That was a good answer.
That was a good answer. It was a very surprising answer. It's that guy. There's a TikTok where a guy pulls a chunk of ice out of a bucket in one piece, and he's so proud of himself, and he hurls it at the pavement. And as it gets approaching the shattering point, the whole thing slows down and that song plays. It's so funny.
I know that video.
Oh, man. All right. To Jerry's right, because I'm going in reverse order, is Bonnie, who spent the weekend practicing for her lead solo skate in the Black Ice Capade, a My Chemical Romance theme ice extravaganza.
Great.
It's beautiful, Bonnie.
Thanks.
Tell me, how does one go about practicing to be in the Black Ice Capade?
Well, just like, with the regular music, you scream a lot, except you're ice skating and screaming. So,
Yeah. So like how I would
Can you-
ice skate anyway.
Can you give us an example?
Sure.
Sensational.
I'm going to
Thanks.
sample that and then use it for like sound effects later on, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Every time there's some kind of screaming moment.
Oh my God, that'll be the new Wilhelm scream. Oh, Bonnie. I was joking at first, and now I'm not.
Oh, okay. You're
definitely
welcome.
gonna
You're
happen.
welcome. You're welcome.
All right, Bonnie, what's your song? What would you play if you were inspiring courage? You spoony bard?
Yeah. Not My Chemical Romance.
No.
No.
Wow.
No. I know.
That's
Not
right.
a true elder millennial.
Yeah.
Elder emo, I should say.
Yeah, elder emo. Yeah. No, I think what I would pick would be that song like "Wake Me Up Inside" by Evanescence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
Was that Amy Lee?
Yeah. The Queen.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Yeah. We were at a work function one time, and they had karaoke somewhere in the field.
Oh, no.
And two people from our corporation in front of their bosses, their coworkers, and God sang that song together. And you could tell that the dude just got dragged up there. The girl is singing off key.
Oh.
And he's in the back going, "Wake me up! I can't wake up!" So bad.
Oh.
It's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Cringe.
Oh no, not the millennial cringe. Oh no.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm impressed because I need drinks before I'm doing all that. And they
Right.
did that stone cold sober.
Stone Cold Sober, middle of the day.
The corporate event. The
Oh, yeah.
corporate karaoke.
Incredible. Incredible, as they say.
Yeah.
All right. To Bonnie's right, we have Christy, who recently finished up a production of all 15 of her cats playing tiny cellos entitled Meow Mix.
That was a lot of work.
Tell me, did you staple the cellos to their paws, or?
Oh,
We are not inhumane here. Jeez.
It was glue.
It was glue. Yeah.
Yes.
Glitter glue. Glitter glue's way better.
Edible glitter glue.
Oh.
Glitter goo.
Yeah. That's right.
We call it when we top cakes with it. All right, what's your song? What are you playing to inspire courage?
Maybe Maggie's Farm, Rage Against the Machine.
Yep.
Okay.
It is a Bob Dylan song, and Bob Dylan's a good version
Oh.
too.
Yeah.
But Rage Against the Machine,
That's a Bob Dylan song?
yeah,
Inspire rage in two different kinds of groups. That's probably versatile.
that's true. It is. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. That's a good choice.
Yeah, good choice.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think Rage Against the Machine is a very logical answer to that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the name of mine.
Oh,
Riot Rhythm by the Sleigh Bells. And if you're a bard and you're not using illusory sound to make the sickest fucking beats on top of your lute playing, what are we even talking about? You know what I'm saying? What are we even doing?
I like that glimmer in your eye.
Oh
Bob.
my God.
Yeah.
I would rock a bard class in real life. It would be the best ever. If magic existed and I could do illusory sounds and just make anything that you want. And like the strictures around the sound volume level are very codified in that book, and they are loud as fuck. You could do so many cool things. Sorry. I hope there's a listener out who enjoyed that, because everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy at this table.
No. Absolutely
No.
not.
No.
100,000%.
Yeah. No, Bobby, you would be a bard in real life. That's true. Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever seen you play a bard.
No,
I mean,
because I don't, on principle, I don't like bards a whole lot.
what?
Whoa, hot take.
Why? Share this hot take.
Because a bard is a jack of all trades, which is cool, but they're a master of none. Man, I need to be a master of at least one trade.
Man, you're going to have some Baldur's Gate 3 people
Oh, yeah.
on fire over this one.
That's true. I'll tell you what I do in Baldur's Gate 3 is I play any class I want, because that's the fun of that game. But then I pick up an instrument even though I'm not a bard. And it's hilarious because they play it so poorly. There's no skill points in it.
I'm going to warn you right now. I'm going to clip this, and this is going to be a preview. And
Yeah.
It's going to be a question, and I want everyone to respond. I want you to make a video about this.
Yeah, at me.
At Bobby.
I know. Here's what, I'll break apart all the responses we're going to get. There's going to be a subsection of ages 45 to 75 who come back at us saying, do you even have any idea what all kind of stats you got to roll to be a bard in Dungeons & Dragons 2.0 Advanced AD&D? And I'm going to say, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why I never got to play one. I don't roll good stats. That's not going to happen. And then in 3.5, they took it in a totally different direction, and it's cool. But if I'm going to cast spells, I want to be a wizard. If I'm going to do anything thiefy, I want to be a rogue. If I'm going to do anything, any other thing that they do, except for play the guitar, right? And then in 3.0, you just put points in performance. You're good. Any class can be a music person. They're a wonderful class. Not for me. Dead silence.
Nobody supports you.
Nobody like that. Nobody like that.
And the worst part is I absolutely would be a part in real life.
Yeah.
When last we left off, our intrepid scoundrel protagonists were in the sewers, the catacombs beneath Six Towers, traversing through saltwater-smelling, root-laden, grimy, nasty, dank-smelling corridors, following a spirit that they summoned and made a deal with very little stipulations, I might add.
I was panicking, guys. I was panicking.
To what must assuredly be their deaths.
We were put on the spot.
Yeah.
But you know what? We'll have better stipulations next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next,
Right.
so
This was a practice round.
summoning
Yeah.
a ghost again in the near future.
Why wouldn't we? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're right. Of course.
I think this is going well.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're fine. It's all fine. You had heard voices up ahead. Oh, you see these footsteps? They came this way. I'll bet my watch and warrant on it.
Yeah.
Mind me, you cullies. We're going to catch some
Peg leg?
hookers tonight.
Hookers?
Pegleg talks like this. What are you talking about, Mum? Totally different accents. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to do Bluey's dad, but like if he was a scout.
Well, that was your Australian?
Shut up. Yes. God damn.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, I'm the accent guy.
You are the accent guy.
That's why you're the bard.
God. Yeah.
Got him.
Hurl that fucking insult at me. Anyway, you hear voices up front. It sounds to be one person talking to at least one other person. What do you do?
Or did we take these guys out?
Let me put on my cloak of silence.
Ooh.
And I'll sneak ahead and see if I can get a beat on these guys.
You're talking about your shadow cloak? Mm-hmm. A hooded cloak made of rare Eruvian shadow silk that blends in with the darkness around it. The item improves your effect level when you sneak around, so you can sneak against harder targets
Okay.
effectively. And that's what you want to do? You pull it out? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on and try and sneak ahead to where I can get a beat on them.
All right, action.
Prowl.
Okay. Because of the result of your luck roll at the end of last episode, which it was a 3 on the die.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that this is a desperate action because you've got 3 people that you suspect are hunting you actively and you are sneaking to get a closer look. So desperate action for standard result.
All right. Rock and roll.
Let's see what happens. Oh,
A 5 and a 2.
5 and a 2.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
5 and a 2. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make a mark on one of my pies for your consequence. They're at a crossroads ahead and they're examining footprints on the ground. So it actually does seem like perhaps you circled around and are coming back to the same junction.
Oh.
You look back at the ghost and you can't see his mouth because he doesn't really have a well-formed one, but his eyes take on what can only be described as a sheepish shape.
Wow.
Sheepish?
Well,
These tunnels are really dark. I didn't get any of those goggles.
Do you need to borrow a pair?
It wouldn't hurt.
we're going to give,
Are you being for real?
I mean, are you offering?
I guess we can give him a pair of goggles. He's going to be like a cloud wearing goggles. It's going to be kind of cute, actually.
You don't know about my substantiality. Don't make assumptions about my body.
Wow.
Whoa, hey, I'm progressive, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
I would
sounds-
never.
Sure sounds like it from here.
Yeah, we're pro ghost here,
Yeah.
or whatever kind of being you may be. I don't know.
So you hand a pair of goggles. Like, we're getting beside the point. We'll deal with the goggles whenever you don't
Yeah.
have hunters right in front of you.
Yeah.
You sneak up and you've got the
The ghost is like, not now.
We're just arguing.
yeah.
Do you want some goggles?
What are you doing? There's another obstacle in front of us. Worst whisper ever.
Wow.
So that's a no.
You sneak up to this thing, and basically there's a crossroads ahead of you. And like I said, there's a large gentleman. He's wearing leathers that you can't tell what color they are because you've got, it's the grayscale, and they have no light to speak of, much like you. All three of them are also wearing goggles. It looks like they can see relatively well in the dark with their goggles as well. There's two what look like normal dressed henchmen, looks like house garb. And then there's the one guy in the leathers. He is holding a blunderbuss in his hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, not great. And he's got a large handlebar mustache. He has like one of those monk haircuts, but not, on purpose. He's just balding on the top. So his hair stretches just above his temple and wraps all the way around to the back. But very like machismo-y looking, he's a hunter. And he's standing there confidently pointing out your footsteps. So he's actually a competent hunter as well. You got a 5 on that roll?
Mm-hmm.
The thing that stands out to you the most is that the two little helper bees have House Kellis's insignia on their chests.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah. What are you going to do about it?
I know I always recommend offing a guy.
Yeah.
Maybe we can off this guy.
I think you always go with restraint, I thought.
You couldn't get that all the way out, could you? I don't know why you would lie to the audience like that. Oh, you want to try to kidnap him, or?
Oh, we can just murder these dudes.
Well, we can get some information out of them. How many guys?
3.
There's 3 of us. No sweat. Look at
And
Emmy's. Look at her arms. Strong. She's a strong woman.
that's true.
Yeah. Emmy, I would say your strength is more in those sweet ass pistols that you keep on your person.
Yeah, I'm ready to start shooting.
Yeah, where do you hide those?
Everywhere.
Where do you put those?
All of the
It's
above.
impressive.
Yeah.
She's good with the blam blams.
We did establish in that one episode 2 sleeves, 2 sleeve pistols. But that's it, right? Or are you going to make an argument that you've got more than 2 of those?
Oh,
on
I've
your
got
person?
plenty, because the thing is, my concealed palm pistol, it doesn't even count as an item.
I know, but it's a palm, like they pop out of a sleeve into your palm was my only argument. But you know what? If you want more than 2, I suppose that works.
I can also carry a regular pistol and a second pistol, technically.
Yeah, that's true.
And a large weapon and a blade or two. Anyway, there are a lot.
I will say that Jerry last time talked about having his dueling cane
I do.
Ooh.
out in front of him,
I do.
and yet did not say he marked his inventory for having a dueling cane.
I know it's a 0 load. The cane?
Is it?
Yeah.
Where does it say 0 load? You Fibberino.
If anything, we came with the normal load,
That's
right?
a Fibonacci
No,
sequence.
we
if I've ever
went
heard
heavy on this
Yeah,
one.
we went heavy on
really.
this one.
I'm just saying you got to mark it. I'm not saying you can't have it.
What?
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying you got to mark it on your inventory.
I thought we choose when we get there.
Right. And he chose when he got there. I'm just saying now you've got to
Now you gotta mark it.
Yeah.
I see.
I'll go ahead and mark
Like
it.
Bonnie said, I just happen to have 3 pairs of goggles, and then she's got 3 marks on her.
Yeah.
And then now another 4th.
Now my cloak.
How many do you have left?
What's our max capacity for heavy?
I think heavy is
6.
Oh, is it 6?
6.
So you've only got 2 left.
2 left. I'm saving that for weapons.
It's gonna have to be.
Yeah. Either that or I'm just going to hide behind Emmy.
Yeah. The cool thing is now you really
Hand you
can.
something.
Thanks.
I'll give you a palm pistol.
Thanks.
I mean, you can toss her a palm pistol. Make sure and throw it so that we have to do a finesse roll in case you roll a 1.
Oh my God.
It's the ground.
Maybe we're handing it over.
What are you looking up, Jerry?
Worry about what I'm looking at, Bobby.
I am worried about what you're looking at. Okay, well then what are you guys doing?
Well, Bonnie, are you coming back to the group and letting us know what's going on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I will sneak by literally walking backwards
In the same exact
in the
step.
same exact steps. Trying
mud.
to cover my, yeah.
The mud squelches around your
Oh, come on.
boots.
Yeah.
The ghost says, do you have my glasses? Where are my goggles?
Calm down. God, let me,
I want to be able to see the threat.
I know.
Are you going to help us then?
No, you didn't bargain for me to help you.
Well,
We
We're
bargained for, hold
renegotiating
on,
now.
hold on. Yeah. Read it because we bargained for you to lead us through these tunnels and you've gotten us lost, sir.
Doing my best. Okay.
it's not good enough.
It turns out the ghost is the cousin that also died down here.
Oh, no. Oh, that would be so sad.
Yeah, you get back to the group. You tell them that
Yeah.
there's people up there. But you've got very little time. Like, I want reaction and action.
Yeah, I want to jump them.
I said, yeah, I'm going to say like, yeah, those idiots up there are all House Kellis. I'm going after them.
We're ready.
Let's go. Here's your goggles.
All right, with y'all sneaking back up, to get in position. I think what I'll need is some kind of action to get in position. And you can all do it together as like a group action, or you can go individually. And then depending upon how that sneak action comes out is what position you're going to be whenever you actually perform your drop on them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Okay. So yeah, what are we doing?
Prowl?
Prowl?
I guess.
Prowl from you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Prowl as well?
Prowl.
Prowl. Okay. All right. Emmy, do you want to go first since you're kind of our head popper?
Oh.
Well,
Oh no.
I'm not even sure which ones were which.
I just watched the dice just like fumble all together.
They all moved. Well, my container just moved. I'll redo it because I don't know what.
Okay. That's fine.
Unless you know.
I have no idea. Oh, that's a pretty good
Snake
roll.
Eyes. Okay.
All right. I'm going to do one more little on the thingamabobber that I said earlier.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What the hell does it matter with this? Oh, man.
I'm gonna listen to this like, what the fuck?
God.
You ease up into place. And I will say, I'm gonna actually come out with this, okay? When you walked up the first time, you got a success with a consequence. The consequence was that House Kellis's hound, which is standing in front of you, hears somebody approaching, okay? I gave you 1 tick on that clock. Your success with the consequence just added another tick on that clock. We have 2 more people, okay? If you get 2 more ticks, the clock goes off and they hear you as you approach, and we're gonna start desperate. What do I need? I need Bonnie and Jerry to decide whether Shroud or Lady is going next, because that's gonna determine our order of action whenever the shit hits the fan.
I believe you should go next because this is your thing.
Yeah. I feel like I'd be anxious to get started.
Do it.
All right.
Do it, Lady.
Do it, lady.
So this is controlled for standard effect, but
Okay.
you know, the consequences are real.
Come on, give me a 6.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
No pressure.
A 6.
A 5 and a 2.
Ooh, there's
God.
that. Oh no, we're down to 3 out of the 4.
You know, you could always just not.
You slide
You
up
know?
there next to them. You and Emmy, shoulder and shoulder in the darkened passage with what kind of weapon is drawn? What kind of weapon
A
is
dagger.
drawn? Shroud pulls a dagger.
Not a gun? You gotta get up close and personal.
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to get up close
I do.
and personal.
I do.
That's what it is.
I do. I just love blades in the jugular.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
She just loves blades in the dark.
Roll credits.
Yeah, roll credits. We did it.
Hold me down.
Yes. That's good. I love that.
All right, it's all down to Lady the Docks. Lady the Docks, who is sitting 3 stress away from a trauma. Tell me, Lady, would you like to push yourself to give it an extra die on this one?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Why would you do that, Bobby?
He knows my weaknesses.
I know. It's like Mega Man all over again.
All over again. Keep going, Jerry. I'm tired, boss.
You got it this time.
Keep digging.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no.
Oh.
Fucking failure on 3 dice. I'm so sorry.
You're not sorry.
Can I help her somehow?
Not now.
I know.
Okay.
You're all in trouble now.
Well,
Emmy silently creeps up, Shroud like a whisper in the night, shoulder to shoulder. And then Lady of the Docks, trying to walk in the sewers in wedges.
Lady.
She told y'all they were combat boots. She told a lie. She's got combat boots that she glued wedges onto the bottom of.
No functionality to these goddamn, but they're so pretty.
She slips poorly on the cobblestone, like whatever that is beneath you. The ancient buried street drops loudly into a patch of water, and you hear like, "Oh, I hear a quarry, I do." someone up ahead of you readies a gun, and we are all in a desperate situation now. Emmy, would you like to roll first?
Yeah, I'm immediately pulling out. Well, I
assume you already got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I have all my weapons ready. I've got a pistol in one hand and a palm pistol in the other. And I'm going to shoot.
I love it.
So let's see. I
Clickety-clackety.
will finesse, and I'm going to push myself.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yeah, I bet you think so.
I love it. God damn, at the terrible rolls.
Oh my God.
We're
so bad at this.
We're going to get... There's going to be a reputation of us being cursed.
Yeah.
There's always one person on a podcast that does a live play who's like the bad roller, and they have that stigma. I'm not sure who it is.
You know what? You know what?
We don't need to choose.
No. No.
We don't have to bring this up again.
For the listening audience, Emmy rolled a 1 and a 3, which means that that's a net failure.
I'm going to push myself.
Oh, so you can't push yourself, but you can resist the consequences, because what I was about to say is you level that pistol, but this guy moves preternaturally fast. I mean, he turns, drops to one knee, and brings that blunderbuss up to bear on you and pulls the trigger. And it is going to pepper your body with, I'm going to say, oh God, probably a level 2 arm. That is
Holy
just like,
shit.
Yeah, like gut shot. Just like Lady the Docks at the beginning of of this whole show.
Full circle.
Full circle.
Not Emmy.
But you could resist,
Yep.
not take any of that damage. You just have to roll your stress. See how much stress you take. How much do you have left?
I've got only 2 ticks now on my stress.
Oh, only
Got a
2
lot.
total. Oh, you've got a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Not that fine, but...
Totally fine. What do you want to do?
So I'm just going to roll to resist that.
It's going to be your prowess that you roll, which is really great for you because you get 3 dice to resist. And we take the highest, and basically it's going to be 6 minus whatever you roll is how much stress you take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Prowess, because it's bodily harm that's coming your way, and that's your resistance.
okay.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you finally got a 6?
Got a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Pretty damn
take it.
good. So you only take 1 stress.
Okay.
Yay.
Resist the consequences of your failure. Make sure that you record that you took a desperate action finesse. And man, it's like whenever, let's see, who is it that dodges it perfect in Looney Tunes every single time? It's Bugs Bunny.
I think it's Bugs, yeah.
Yeah.
From Elmer Fudd.
Wabbit seed. Oh, Elmer Fudd. So
Yeah.
he Elmer Fudd style draws that blunderbuss on you, pulls the trigger. You kind of just throw your arms back, and the gunshot goes off, which, by the way, is thunderous, deafening in this tiny enclosed space. And in the wall behind you are smoking buckshot holes in the perfect shape of a silhouette of Emmy.
Oh.
Every single one just misses you by centimeters or inches for our American audience. Sorry.
That was so pretentious. Oh my God.
All right, Bonnie, what does Shroud do? Blam! So loud. Like literally your eardrums probably pop. You've got a ringing sound in your head. It's bad news bears. What are you doing? The other 2 guys, I will say this. The other 2 guys appear dumbfounded. Like they are completely and totally caught off guard here. But the one guy is ready. He has a blunderbuss, which means he's not firing again anytime super soon. But he could use it as a club. What are you going to do?
Well, I feel like Shroud is especially just enraged that they're even here. House Kellis fucking stuff up again, right?
Yeah.
So I think...
Would you say that you're obsessed?
What, am I obsessed with House Kellis? Oh my God, how could you even say that?
Would you say that your
But maybe a
trauma
little bit.
is-
Okay, but yeah, sort
Yeah.
of.
In the moment, would you say
But-
that your trauma is affecting your decision-making
Oh,
abilities?
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. And I think as a result of that, after the ringing, you know, I kind of come to from the ringing and the shock of all of it. I'll probably just, give a like angry shout, like ah, and just charge at blunderbuss guy
Okay.
and try and stab him with my dagger.
Stab him in the stabs.
Stab him in the stabby parts. Yeah.
Put the pointy end in.
Yeah.
All right, give me the
Yeah.
roll.
Ooh.
It's desperate for standard result.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, and what action specifically?
Right. So finesse.
Okay,
To stab him,
works for me.
A little
Skirmish is
stabby
good
stab.
too, but finesse because it's it's a little
I don't
bit
have
stabby
any
stab.
skirmish.
Might be something to work on.
Maybe if I get out of this alive. Oh. Oh. All right, finesse. Here we go. Oh, a 5 and a 6.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's because
Okay.
it didn't have anything to do with ghosts.
Oh my God.
Wow.
But you're not wrong.
Could you please describe the stab? I'll tell you what happens, but I want to know in your words exactly how this stab goes down.
Okay.
Paint the bloody picture for me.
Okay, great. So yeah, I've got a dagger in my hand, and I just charge straight ahead. Probably as he's still, I imagine, also coming to like from the noise and the tunnels and everything else, just trying to get together. And now I'm rushing at him with my dagger, and I just grab his shoulder with one hand and just stab him right in the gut with my other hand, and just right in his face.
He's like, oh, crikey. I'm going to say that he gets that gun up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And fins you off just a little bit. Maybe puts it across your midsection so you feel it pressing into your ribs as you're stabbing into him. But that blade slips right past his defenses. He looks very, very hurt at this point. Kind of looks up at you, surprised, shocked. He's got the blunderbuss between the two of you, and just that like dumbfounded moment, and then goes, and blood comes out of his mouth because you have pierced a lung.
Yeah.
And Lady of the Docks, a'ka the closer.
The closer.
Can we hear what your desperate action is going to be? Don't fuck it up. You don't have any stress.
I still got 2 slots left. I'm on the ground, right?
Lady of the Docks, we'll say you've taken a knee.
You're taking a knee.
Yeah.
Okay.
You took a knee. Your consequence was that they found out you were there, and now all of your stuff is desperate. So.
Okay.
But you've got one of those wedged feet is beneath you.
Okay.
Real quick, it was a joke. You don't have to have wedges on.
Oh no, it's in.
Leave it in.
Leave it in.
Leave it in. I mean, that is my character. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Who brought Carrie Bradshaw? Come on.
And just like that,
And just like
Oh
that.
no.
we were desperate.
Oh.
A girl beneath the city.
Wow. That's the title.
A girl beneath the
That's the
city.
title.
That's the title.
That's the
the
title of the
title.
episode.
Oh my God, that's great.
Jesus Christ. I want to ask a question burning right now, but I'm gonna wait because I really need to know what you're doing. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can finish off the guy she started off.
Hell yeah.
All right. I'll use finesse.
Ooh.
Get one.
With the sword cane?
I didn't drop it, did I?
No. Desperate standard result.
Standard result. Fuck.
What was it?
It was a 1.
No.
Oh my God.
Jeez, the just frightfully low rolls. I'm so sorry, Jerry. I'm going to go in a direction you're not expecting. This was a desperate result. It's going to have really bad consequences.
Really bad consequences.
The really bad consequence for you in this moment. And man, I wrote this guy up. His name's Miasma. He's fucking cool. I mean, describe it for me. Describe your kill, because I'm giving you the kill, and that should scare you.
Oh my God.
Be my guest. Enjoy your moment in the sun.
I literally I stumbled to my feet, and then the wedge that I've glued on to these combat boots that I found, that one breaks as well as the other one. So I go to stumble, and I'll reach out with my right hand, almost to try to balance myself or hold myself up somewhere, and I'll just right through his groin.
Oh, God.
Oh, the groin.
Jerry,
The groin.
that's so fucked up.
It is a reaction I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You're not sorry.
Not really, but God damn it.
You go straight up through the groin. You clip that big fat artery that runs down the inside of the thigh.
The big fat artery.
Yeah. And he just starts bleeding out in seconds. He's just like, and you see his face go pale as he's literally holding on to you, Shroud. You got the dagger in his gut still kind of just jamming it in there. Blood drains from his face. Lips go blue. Lady of the Docks going, I'm so sorry. Underneath you.
I'm gonna kill like this.
Yeah. And then the bells go off.
Shit.
In this deep, dark place with a being that stalks it, you just hear this gong sound out. It reverberates off the walls. It reverberates off the floor. You look down and the puddles underneath you do that Jurassic Park thing where the sound waves make them move.
Oh no.
And suddenly your minds are filled with the sound of volcanic glass, sheets of it rubbing against each other. Just a grinding of stone loud. So loud, it feels like it's coming from inside of your head. Up ahead of you, the two young men who are still struggling just to react to the situation at all in the first place. Pale. They start looking around wildly, so you know it's not just you. And around the corner, I'm just going to show y'all
Join us on Patreon to take a view of the picture.
Yeah.
this thing right here comes around the corner.
That is not a puppy.
Oh.
I mean, it's got teeth like a puppy.
A lot of teeth.
A lot.
Yeah.
I describe it if you've ever seen ferrofluid suspended inside of something. That's that fluid that is magnetic, and you can make it take shapes by putting like magnetic fields through it. It's black and viscous looking, but also spiky and sharp in places. This thing comes along, and you can immediately hear where the grinding is coming from, because each one of those spikes appears to be moving independently of all the other ones. It's like an amorphous, vaguely humanoid shape of moving glass shards with these jagged toothed mouths appearing all over it. And it's moving with like a slow and steady purpose. The two young men in front of you, one freezes, turns around, and just like eyes as wide as saucers looking at this thing that's bearing down on him, and he like can't move. He's shaking his whole body. It's just like, as it just falls upon him. And the thing that you will remember forever is the sound that those sliding plates of volcanic glass make as they start taking apart his extremities. This is a demon of the highest order. This is that which follows. What I need for y'all to do is you've got to decide how your character reacts. You can either freeze up like them and then try and resist it, or you can flee blindly. You can try and resist that too to kind of like guide yourself.
Could I like make it interesting and just roll to see what I do? Leave
Yeah.
it to chance.
I like it.
Just be aware that resolve is what you're going to do to resist that consequence.
Okay.
It comes around, it destroys, just like takes one of them apart. The other one turns and looks like he's about to flee, but I need to know what everyone else is doing. Do you want to go first, Shroud?
Sure.
All right, it's almost like a luck die then.
Yeah.
Like 1, 2, 3. What's low and what's high?
I'll do 1 through 3, freeze. 4 through 6, run. Here we go, people.
Nice.
2,
So freeze.
I freeze.
So we can flashback.
Oh, now would be a fucking great
Yes.
thing for a flashback.
Hell yeah.
No shit, Jerry. That's a great idea.
Yep.
I'll do it.
Or I
Yeah.
no, I can't do it.
No.
I got 2 slots left.
No.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So we will pause right before Shroud freezes up
Okay.
and move into a flashback.
All right. So after we talked to Juniper and she kind of faded off into the back of the bar, we talk over, the three of us, we're talking over what all we need to do to prepare for being around who knows what underneath the city. Well, actually, it's not just the three of us, because we're also talking to Medusa and El Tigre.
That's right.
And we're all surprised because El Tigre suggests, you should be taking with you.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Keep
Great
going.
accents, yeah. You should take with you some kind of something that's going to help you against demons.
Brother. Perfect, Chrissy.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
That's the best
Oh
thing
my
I've ever
gosh,
heard.
I'm
That's
crying.
never happened on this recording.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Everyone loves my accent. I have the best accent.
Oh no,
I have the
not
best
that
words.
one. Not that one.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, my face hurts.
Yes.
Oh, my face hurts. Oh god.
El Tigre.
I've been hanging with these monks, brother, and I got some pretty good ideas about like how to do this, right? So like I've been making these for y'all. I thought you might need them.
Oh, thank you, Primo Tigre.
No problem, prima, Emmy. Hey, I know how to speak the language. This one's for you.
And he pulls out, and it is a replica of a little tiny Brother Jiggin, but if it was made out of colored twigs And on its chest, it has this strange symbol that you've actually never seen before, even though you've dealt directly with the reconciler. But it looks like those old pregnant woman statues from like really ancient religions. You know, you've got like feet on the base, like a round-bodied middle, and then a head, like almost like a little
Fertility doll.
Fertility
doll, a Buddha, like that kind of shape. Like right on his little chest, complete with like little pink twigs for his bathrobe and little pink twigs for his shoes.
It's like, that's for you, Prima M.E.
I really hope it's Prima. Is it Prima?
It is.
Hell yeah. Spanish.
So good.
Yeah.
So I made this one for you, Shroud. I hope you like it.
And it's a tiny little reconciler, or not a Voss. It's Voss. So like it's like really blocky. It's actually the vast majority of its body is made of a stone instead of the twigs, but the twigs are like he's crafted little tiny flowers growing out of the middle, like the roots, you know, but he got it wrong. Maybe El Tigre likes like flowers more than roots, and there's a little tiny like pink flower growing out of it. And it has that same symbol, that same fertility almost, that bridging, that reconciling of like life and the creation of life, right? And he hands it to you and he says,
yeah, Voss posed for me.
Wow. I mean,
Love it.
you know what, El Tigre? This is honestly one of the nicest gifts I've ever gotten.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, brother. I spent a lot of time making it because I thought, there could be a flashback one day where they really need these demon tokens.
Wow.
Old Tigre thinks about things like this, you know?
You're a smart man.
I don't know about that.
A real thinker.
Yeah.
and he says,
Lady of the Docks, I thought real long and hard about yours. And I thought, man, I should get a nice picture of Brother Gale. He was pretty angry, and I had him pose for it, but he didn't really realize I was there. So it was kind of like while he was in the buff.
In the buff.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Don't mind the little twig at the bottom with the berries attached. It's
I've seen my fair share.
It's true to life.
and he hands you a tiny little Brother Gale, completely in the nude.
Oh my God.
He says, you take that. Let his twig and berries be your protection.
Amen.
I will.
And right on that lower shaft is carved the picture of the tiny fertility goddess. Yeah.
Wow.
Gives it to you. I'm going to say that whole thing
it.
cost you 1 stress.
Oh.
Relatively cheap flashback, because these are things that you could have, if any of you had them on your sheet, they would have been free, no inventory slots. So
Yeah.
1,
Cool.
and he gives it to you. And I hope everybody keeps it near and dear. I'll say this. You may now have that on your character sheet as a 0 slot thing from here on out.
Yeah.
No way.
LT Gray's Demon Bane charm.
Yeah, go with the Reconciler Brothers. Good luck. I wish I could join you, but Ghost has to ride me tomorrow night so that we can complete some ritual that Brother Gale wants to do. It's going to be a blast, man.
Okay, buddy.
right,
You
thank
be
you.
careful.
Good luck.
Yeah.
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 And then he goes out and leaves.
He's going to be fine, right?
And we flash
Probably
forward.
No.
And what happens in this moment? I'm going to say in that moment, you start to freeze up, just like you rolled. You know, you're the fear of this thing. The sound is in every part of your mind. All you can think about is what your hand would look like if you threw it out in front of yourself to try and stop this thing as it overtakes you, and exactly what it would look like, the exact same thing you just saw happen to this young man in front of you. So the fear is paralyzing. You kind of like reach up to clutch at your chest, the tightness in your chest, that anxiety, that fear, and your fingers wrap around this tiny little boss rock that you have on a cord around your neck. Tell me what you do.
Okay. Wow. That's heavy. That's heavy. Do I still need to roll resolve or?
I think if you weave me a yarn good enough, I might not even require a resolve roll. Tell me the story, Bonnie.
Ooh, that's tough. Okay. Shroud is standing before this demon with one hand outstretched in front of her and the other one clutching this necklace around her neck. And as her hand is outstretched, she feels something that's she can't identify right away. This is a brand new sensation that's almost outside of herself, it seems. But as she holds her hand up, she can sense that which follows, can also sense the thing, this unidentifiable heaviness all of a sudden. And in that split second, something instinctively inside of her makes her take a step backwards. And as she takes a step backwards, it's easier to take another step backwards and another step backwards. And the further she gets away, the easier it is to continue just moving away.
As she steps back and kind of throws that protective barrier, you see the amorphous form of this thing kind of hurl itself, and for the first time, some of those jagged spikes soften, as though they are colliding with some kind of barrier between you, Shroud, and it, as though there's like an invisible bubble that's pressing against it. It does not stop it. That which follows inevitably, no matter what you do. However, it does slow it down. Lady of the Docks and Emmy, maybe in your panic state you can see this happen, but I need to know which one of you is going next and what you are going to do.
I'll be taking steps back as well.
Okay.
And trying to follow Shroud's lead.
Are you going to produce the little jiggin?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Little jiggin?
Little jiggin.
My little jiggin. Well, sounds like
That's funny. That's what Brother Gale calls them. No.
No.
sounds like a 2000s rapper name.
Little jiggin.
Yeah.
Little jiggin. Okay, you clutch the little jiggin and turn and follow Shroud. Do you put your back to it, or do you take steps backwards? Okay,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I don't
right.
know who could
Who could?
possibly.
Who could even?
Yeah.
Lady of the Docks. To paint a picture, they're both stepping backwards. This is happening simultaneously, so it's not like they're leaving you, right? There is a young man in front of you, paralyzed with fear as this thing's bearing down on him. Your two friends they both have those Demon Bane charms. They're clutching, they are backing up. The ghost is closest to you. I'll say you feel intense cold on your shoulder as its hand like lights down on your shoulder, and it says
we must flee. It would even devour me.
What are you going to do?
They're going to freeze, eyes wide open, tears like streaming down the side of my face. I have that same feeling. Somehow, some way, that feeling that you're having and that you're having has us connected. We're experiencing the exact same thing, the exact same moment. And I go to grab it as well. And out of just pure instinct. How old is this, the guy?
It's hard to maybe 20s.
In 20s?
Yeah, young guy.
Young guy.
Yeah.
I grab him as well and start to drag him back with us.
That's an unexpected choice.
Huh.
His body, it almost goes like noodle as you kind of pull him back, and he follows along, just staring at this thing. You can see, as you feel even through his shirt that you've grabbed a fistful of, you can feel his body trembling. He doesn't have any kind of protection that you have, right? There's no little jiggin, no little Gale,
No little Gale.
no little Voss hiding up his sleeve. And you, him, and the ghost kind of pull yourselves backwards. The demon, now faced with 3 of these charms simultaneously, pauses only for a moment. You can tell that it's kind of gathering its abilities, its power to resist and move forward. This ancient being, this thing that's existed for tens of thousands of years, probably saw the sky before the sun was shattered, perhaps was worshipped in this area by some ancient cult before it was forgotten and left to wander gibbering through the hallways and catacombs. It pauses for a moment, and it's about to bear down on you again. I need to know what action you guys are taking to escape, to get out, since now you have your faculties about you and you have put some distance between you and it.
I'm going to use Sway on the ghost.
Okay.
I'll turn to him. I was like, get us out of here now.
Okay. All right, that's great. Give me the roll.
Hold me now.
as we're running.
5.
5. Success with a consequence. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I mean, that was the pretty big fucking consequence already. You guys have been working against that which follows clock since the beginning. And the final straw was the gunshot and then the death toll, where the last 2 ticks on an 8 slice.
Oh my God.
I had going, yeah.
Wow.
You started with half of them filled up because of the desperate situation. You know,
Still, yeah.
So, yeah. So it's only 4, I guess, technically. But he says, it could devour even me.
Wide-eyed. Just get us out of here. Just get us out of here now.
Okay. The ghost grabs you, reaches a hand out. The hand bifurcates halfway through the air and just like jabs into the 2 of you separately. It's not even a hand anymore. It's more like just like a black and gray mist that is shaking and hits your body. And there's a blink. And I want everybody to give me, let's call it a luck roll. Just a plain straight up and down luck.
Everyone?
Mm-hmm.
1.
Awesome.
No.
It had something to do with a ghost.
5.
Makes sense.
4.
5, 4, 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There's a blink, a flash of blinding light after all this time in the darkness. And then all of a sudden, you are in a completely different catacomb, completely different area. It has somehow taken the 3 of you and in an instant flashed you to some other place in these catacombs. The boy comes to. Okay. I'll say that, through your grabbing your fist in his shirt.
Can I add one more thing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and you can totally say no. I scream out to you 2. Grab the gun.
The blunderbuss?
The blunderbuss.
Do you want to give me a finesse roll to see if you scoop it up?
I'll do it.
Okay,
I'll do it.
go ahead.
I'll do it.
I'll say I'm going to say desperate. If you want to go for the gun while the demon is bearing down on you, desperate action.
That's what?
Yeah.
That's crazy talk.
That's insane. You're being dramatic.
Right. It'll be desperate for great effect because you will get it even if you 4, 5, 6. But something might happen to you if you roll anything less than a 6.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
Let's do this. Okay, here we go. 6 and 2.
Yeah!
6 and 2. 6 and 2. Yes.
Oh.
There.
Home and now.
Yep. Shroud, slow motion, diving for the blunderbuss. I'm 6 feet from heaven.
How much of those lyrics can we use without getting sued?
I don't know.
We're going to find out.
The gray black mist of that ghostly arm that split and is just like chasing after you. You duck down. The thing is now grinding over you. One of its arms stretches out over you as though it's just going to drop like a sack of,
Oh my God.
again, just like black volcanic glass. It's all edges and angles. It's coming down. Your fingertips brush that blunderbuss. And then boom, you're gone. You vanish. You reappear in this other place. You're in like this like a cistern type looking thing. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you now are standing basically on this large stone shaft that's over what looks to be a depth of water, grimy, filled with slime. You can't tell how deep it is, but there are things moving in it. You can see the surface being disturbed. Yeah. With the one that you rolled on your luck roll, Shroud immediately vomits into the water. Like the disorientation gets you. Somehow Emmy and Lady of the Docks hold it together, but you're just like,
The stress of going for that blunderbuss as
The things moving in the water, like eating the
Ew.
vomit.
yeah.
Ooh, yummy.
Jerry.
I'm just trying to paint a picture.
It took my brain a second to catch up with the fucking disgusting thing that you said. It's like, yeah, that's what happened. Jerry. Somebody who's a listener out there is going to be like the kind of person who gags if they hear someone else gag. And this episode's going to be terrible for them.
Yeah, it's going to be real bad for them.
Sorry.
Our bad. So yeah, you come around, you see the cistern, you're standing on the large stone shaft. You are completely disoriented, but the ghost has successfully gotten you away. Not something a ghost can normally do, by the way, Shroud, with your limited whisper knowledge.
Right.
You know, I'll make sure that, did you do a desperate action for that last finesse too? Yeah, lots of desperate actions. That one would have had really, really bad consequences.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that.
You appear. What was the highest we got? We got a 5 on that luck roll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You appear at this cistern and there's all this water around you. It strikes you that like it doesn't smell super briny here. And as a matter of fact, the film that's growing on the top of it almost looks like an algae, like maybe less of a slime. Like you take it to be just a normal slime at first, but then you're like, wait a second, I've seen this stuff like dried and like sold, as an edible product somewhere. And then you take a look around and you happen to be in this intersection of what looks like 6 different tubes, like roughly cylindrical caves. And every single one of them has this bizarre blue-green, almost like a lichen growing on top, and just rows and rows of well-structured, well-manicured mushrooms growing from one end to the other. You turn around and one of those things, the one that was right behind you, so you didn't see it when you first dropped in, is a metal door, and it has a small plate over it. And the plate slides to the side, and all of a sudden there's a pair of eyes that's kind of looking at you, and
Hello?
a light shining, and it just says, "Where the hell did you come from?"
We're really not even sure. As we're doing that, I'm walking over to the guy that lady grabbed. Mm-hmm. Is he holding a weapon?
He has a sheathed sword.
I'm going to take that.
Good job, Emmy.
And I'm patting him down as well.
Just disarms him real quick.
Dang.
You pat him down. Give me a luck roll. Let's just do it straight up and down. Yeah.
Okay. A 1.
You missed the 7 concealed guns that he has, though.
Yeah.
You got
Machine guns.
Yeah, you got a short sword, but he does still have an M1 Garand.
Meanwhile, he's like, this is sexual harassment. Right? Stop touching me.
I did not consent to this.
He's so shaken up. He's clearly like he got it way worse than any of the 3 of you. Almost catatonic. Like you think maybe he'll come around, but it might take some get some food into him or like a safe, like not be here. The voice says like, "Where did you come from?" When you start to answer, "We're not really sure." He goes, "Shh, there are things down here that hunt by sound. If you are willing to put that sword you just pulled down, and maybe that gun in your hand, and a couple of those other weapons I can see, and maybe get your hands up where I can see them, we can have a conversation."
Why can't we just have a conversation now?
Because I want you to come on this side of the door where I've soundproofed things so that which follows won't hear us talking. But I don't want to invite 3 armed strangers into my house.
Well, who the hell are you?
The name's Bruce. Bruce Daleman. Who are you?
Can we tell if Bruce Daleman's hot from his eyes?
Ooh.
Bruce Daleman
He's got some
Smoldering.
kind eyes.
has the kindest of eyes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
They look friendly.
Okay.
You get a friendly kind of thing, and it makes sense. Like if you were down here, a mushroom farmer, extensive apparently mushroom farm underneath 6 towers, so probably very successful mushroom farm, and 4 randos and a fucking ghost showed up on your doorstep. The ghost, by the way, has kind of shrunk back, and it is inhabiting Lady of the Dock's shadow. So perhaps Bruce hasn't seen it yet. It's like literally kind of crouched and just existing in the shadow that light has cast of you in the room, right?
Yeah.
You can see its white eyes kind of like peeking out just behind
Aw.
I got a new buddy.
lady's shoulder
So
blades.
smart.
He says, "Put down your weapons."
Okay.
Can I try to sway him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to sway him. To at least keep it. Mm-hmm. A 4.
That's not bad. Consequence is that he says, tell me how you swam. Tell me what you're saying.
How we're being chased by that follows. Just please, just let us in quickly. We mean you no harm. We'll be gone in a moment. We're just down here for a little girl. Just please.
I'll say the consequence is that he's not quite convinced. So he says, leave the guns. You know,
All right.
you can
All
bring-
right.
And just leave them right here. You can have them back. I need to get an idea of who you are before I allow you to bring firearms into my household.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Okay.
That's fine.
And
Can we put the ghost in one of the containers?
yeah.
I've got a container.
Yeah.
And I'll hold on to it.
You tuck that short sword like maybe in a belt? Mm-hmm. Okay. So Emmy looks like a total badass walking in here.
Of course.
Yeah. Puts down maybe the pistol that's still in your hand, but tucks the short sword into a belt. You leave the blunderbuss, but resheath your dagger.
Right.
Lady of the Docks, maybe put your sword cane back in its sheath.
I was thinking that I actually like dropped it and left it, so I lost it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another many consequences that we have to deal with tonight.
That's true. And you get invited into this guy's, you kind of go past the door. And as soon as you do, it's very clear that this area that he's built out is almost like a staging area, right? Like there is soundproofing heavily on the door. Like whenever he moves that thing back into place, it slides over. It's got that like really high definition ridged, surface area that just deadens sound. As soon as you walk into this spot, it feels like the air is heavier because it's so quiet inside of this place. You don't have that ambient echoey noise. Even your footfalls feel muted as soon as you walk into this small anteroom. And you come in. Bruce Daleman is, he's a handsome man. He's got kind eyes, like I said earlier. He's a little pale because he spends a lot of his time underground doing this mushroom farming. He has what looks to be like a few crates set up where he's got a harvest that he's putting together. He's got some other like areas that look like staging areas for, re-sowing these spores out here in this soil. And then in the back of the room, you see a young woman who the family resemblance is stark, right? You can tell immediately. Brother, sister, like their ages are so similar, it's got to be brother, sister. She is holding a gun. It's not like super threatening, but it's definitely like, tread carefully, you are in our house. And as soon as you're in the room, in a normal voice, he says, "You saw that which follows and you lived? How?"
We're still trying to figure that out right now.
I think Shroud's just going to start laughing.
Hysterically.
That makes sense.
Oh, God.
He lets the hysterical moment pass. He says, "My sister and I have been cultivating these tunnels for years. Nobody comes down here because that horror walks around, but we found ways around what he does in these tunnels. We have the soundproofing. We go out and you look down and his boots are even like wrapped in like cloth. Everything about this dude's attire is like absolute quiet. It's like A Quiet Place, the movie, but underground with mushrooms and that which follows." Okay.
Okay.
It's very clear that they are extremely successful. Like everywhere you look, there's nice things. Like they have this wonderful little, almost like a perfect, like it's the basement clearly of some large house. And they've just set this up to be this huge mushroom farm that they run together. He brings each of you a cup of hot broth. The young man who's just catatonic takes it and begins to sip it gingerly, and his eyes are still 1,000-yard stare wide. He says, "What are you even doing down here?"
This might seem a little crazy, but we promise a ghost that will come down and will find her body with her cousin and finally give her rest.
Have you seen a couple bodies laying around?
I can't say I have, but I mean, we only have control of a very small portion of these absolutely insane, vast catacombs down here. So it could be anywhere. I can...
Have you mapped any of even a small portion of it?
No, the small portion where I grow my mushrooms, and we have those edges blocked off, and we try and fend off that which follows as best we can, but it's not always the most safe to grow these mushrooms down here. Can I talk you into abandoning this quest? It's so dangerous going back in there.
I don't think so. We really want to find Juniper's body and her cousins and help her out.
At least let me outfit you with some sustenance, something to bolster the spirit while you're down here. He turns around and produces these glass growlers. They're filled with a dark liquid. They've got this nifty little, it says like Daleman Farm on it, and it's got a picture of a mushroom and a little thing of hops. And he says, "Take these. It does in a pinch. If you get lost down here, you can." It's like a really dark beer with lots of.
Ooh.
Yeah, it'll give you a little bit of that fire, a little bit of that spirit. We produce it here in my farm.
Fancy, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'll definitely drink it.
Yeah.
I'll be a little incredulous at first.
Do you want to drink it right now in front of him?
I'm going to drink it right now in front of him. I'm just...
Crank. I wish we had a can to go.
Yep. Yep.
You crack it open. It's mushroom beer, but it's the first mushroom beer you've ever tasted. That's really, really good.
And do I feel my spirits lift?
You maybe not, because you just encountered that which follows. But I will tell you what happens is the memory of those volcanic glass plates sliding next to each other, and that fear of what would have happened if they'd touched your arm as it was outstretched. That memory dims a little bit, and that's enough to start with. He says, I can show you a couple places, and listen, I've left some chalk marks in some of the nearby tunnels. If you move with the chalk ever on your left side, you will eventually come back to one of my mushroom farms. So if you find yourself lost, you can at least use this to get back to the surface. I, of course, won't accompany you. It's just me and my sister here. We've got all this land to farm, and we have to tend to all of our various products. But if you can find your way back, we'll help you get to the surface.
We really appreciate it. Anything is a big help. And of course, we understand why you wouldn't accompany us. I know it's almost suicidal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Last time, if you want to abandon the quest, you can. I can take you right up to the surface right now.
No, but you know what? This is good.
Shroud gets
This
hammered.
is good. Listen, do you distribute this anywhere?
Is Shroud
'Cause
getting
dang.
tipsy?
No.
Really opening up
I
here.
know, I know.
He says we've tried. You'd be surprised how hard it is to sell people on a mushroom beer being good. Like you can't even get people to try it. I'm actually kind of maybe it took a demon to get you to do it, but
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right about that, but damn. Let me tell you something.
listen
Listen to me, Bruce. Listen to me, Bruce. Bruce, I own a bar. Do you want to sell your stuff at our bar? Hey guys, what do you think? This is your bar too.
Let me try this. And I open up
Crack it open.
my beer and I take a sip.
it's surprisingly good. It's really, really good.
You know what? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We don't have a good dark beer. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Well, this would be very different from the rest of our line.
Yeah.
And it would be a nice standout. We have a great customer base already.
Says I never expected to meet a couple of bar owners down here.
It's a long story, Bruce.
What's your bar called?
The Looking Glass.
If you
Jinx.
survive. If you survive, come find us, Daleman Farms.
Let me add one more thing. While everyone's discussing everything, very unusual for me, incredibly unusual. I am tending to the young man as he's trying to recover. I'm actually even running my hands through his hair, just kind of almost like lovingly.
And he's got the House Kellis sigil.
He does.
He does.
He does.
Oh, I do not like that.
I'm still doing it. I'm running my hands through his almost pitch black hair, and just like it's almost like Lady is looking at someone else.
Lady encountered the demon too. A demon like that you can't see without it bringing up intense emotions from your past, things that perhaps have lain dormant for a long time.
Yep.
Seeing this young man, almost a boy, somehow different than Pegleg Jeep,
Huh?
but a terrified boy alone whose two friends just died right in front of him. I could see where that would maybe elicit some kind of, would we call it maternal instinct?
A little maternal instinct.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, I'll probably maybe snap out of it.
But right now,
Yeah, well, I'll definitely, as I'm talking to Bruce, kind of be side-eyeing you because
I'm not even looking at the direction. I'm
Yep.
just like almost laser focused on him.
Yeah, we're clocking it.
the last thing that Bruce does is he offers up 4 pairs of those that like the cloth wraps that he puts on his feet.
yeah, Bruce.
He says this should probably put about 3 ticks back on that clock.
No way, 3?
3?
It'll give you the opportunity not to fuck up 3 more times
We're gonna do
Amazing.
it
That's a
anyway.
big deal. That's
before you may or may not. He says, good luck. I hope we meet again.
Thank you.
We're going to meet again.
We will.
This shit's delicious.
And we'll see you next week.
Gotta wait till next week?
No.
Until that which follows fucking eats you. We've been Haunted Halls. Thank you so much for listening.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. We love you.
Haunted Halls is a production of WSC Media. Bobby White is your host with Jerry, Christy, and Bonnie voicing our scoundrel protagonists. Introductory song by Josh Wagner, Toby Bradner, Brandon O'Connor, with additional music by Bobby White. For more information, catch us on hauntedhalls.com, spelled Hauls. And if you like what you've been hearing, please support us on our Patreon.
Welcome to Haunted Halls. This is your host, Jerry. We have killed Bobby off. The inmates have taken over the jail.